Fiat just dropped something that nobody saw coming, and it might just blow up the entire city car market in 2026. The legendary Fiat 127 is making a comeback, and this isn't just some lazy rebadge job. So the 2026 Fiat 127 is finally here, and honestly, it's about time someone brought this icon back to life. For those who don't know, the original 127 from the 1970s was basically the people's car of Europe. Simple, practical, and loved by millions. But here's the thing, Fiat isn't just slapping a retro body on some boring platform and calling it a day. They're actually doing something interesting with this one. The big question everyone's asking is, can a retro-inspired city car actually compete in 2026 when everything's going electric and tech-heavy? Well, Fiat seems to think so, and they've got a plan. Let's talk about what this thing actually looks like, because the design is probably the most important part here. Fiat went full retro modern with the 127, and it works surprisingly well. You've got that classic boxy hatchback shape from the original, but it's been updated with rounded LED headlights and clean, simple lines. No crazy body lines or fake vents, just honest design that looks good. The compact size means you can squeeze this thing into parking spots that would make other cars cry. Now, if you go for the Abarth version, expect some aggressive styling upgrades, like a revised front end, probably a rear spoiler, and all the Abarth badges you can handle. There's also a Nova Coupe Sports trim, which sounds like it's going to be the wildest version. Inside the cabin, Fiat is keeping things practical but modern. You're getting a functional dashboard with a touchscreen infotainment system because it's 2026 and that's basically required now. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are obviously included, and there's a digital instrument cluster so you can customize what info you want to see. The focus here is on maximizing space in a small footprint, which the original 127 was famous for. Expect clever storage solutions throughout the cabin because city drivers need places to throw their stuff. Fiat's also throwing in safety tech like automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, and parking sensors. Basically all the driver assistance systems that keep you from hitting things. Some trims might even get semi-autonomous highway driving features, which is pretty wild for a small city car. Now let's get to the powertrain, because this is where things get interesting. Fiat's offering multiple options here, and hybridization is definitely on the table. You probably get a hybrid option that mixes an electric motor with a small gas engine for efficiency and range. There's also talk of turbocharged engines, likely a 3-cylinder or 4-cylinder turbo for people who want more punch. The Abarth and Nova versions are expected to get the most powerful engines because that's just how performance trims work. But here's the real kicker, the electric version. Fiat's pushing an EV variant with a compact battery pack designed specifically for city use. Range won't be crazy long, but for daily urban driving, it should be more than enough, and running costs will be stupid low. Tech-wise, the 2026 Fiat 127 is loaded with modern features. You're getting over-the-air software updates, so the car can improve over time without needing to visit a dealer. Wireless charging for your phone, potentially a premium sound system on higher trims, and advanced voice control. Parking assist and rear-view camera are either standard or easily available because parallel parking in a city is nobody's idea of fun. Fiat's basically taking everything that made the original 127 great, simplicity, practicality, and charm, and updating it for modern drivers who want tech and efficiency. The 127 is coming with multiple trim levels, so whether you want a basic commuter, a sporty Abarth, or the wild Nova Coupe, there's something for everyone. Pricing should be competitive, especially for the EV version, which might qualify for government incentives in some regions. Maintenance and running costs are expected to be low, which makes this a smart choice for budget-conscious drivers. So, the 2026 Fiat 127 is shaping up to be a proper revival of a classic, not just a nostalgia grab, but a real competitor in the modern city car market.